Everyone, welcome to the Gentleman Scholars Club and another edition of What Am I Wearing Today and Why. It is late March. Nonetheless, the temperature is around 70 degrees Fahrenheit, so quite unusual for this time of year where I live. It will be going down to 39 degrees Fahrenheit tomorrow, a maximum of 39, which is a little bit colder than it should be also, and 23 degrees Fahrenheit at night. So radical shifts of temperature owed to global climate change, no doubt. Too hot and too cold. Usually this time of year will be around, say, 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 degrees Celsius. I'm wearing a typical warm season outfit for me, sort of the staple uniform that I would wear in the summertime, and it's quite simple, and yet it looks good. It's kind of dressed down while still being smart, casual, and it involves a mid-blue sport coat of one sort or another, with a white shirt, sometimes variation in terms of the shirt, to a light blue, and navy trousers, navy dress trousers. And it's quite easy to pair. You kind of have gradations of blue, right? The mid blue with the dark blue, and you have the white there as kind of the contrast. Some people don't like to wear navy trousers separately with a non-matching sport coat under the assumption that looks like you're splitting a suit. But the trousers that I have don't look like that at all. They're dress trousers, but they definitely don't look like part of a suit. And I'll show you that in a second. Jacket is from Ring Jacket, so wool, silk, linen, I believe, is from this year's collection. It was on sale during the, still within the COVID sale period, so I picked it up at a nice price. The shirt is from Eton, and you can see that characteristic seam detail or stitching detail here in the contrast color, which I think signifies Eton. Eton shirts, solid quality. They look sharp. The collar is kind of a cutaway spread collar. All of that is good. I wouldn't necessarily pay a lot for them because you can get a bespoke or made-to-measure shirt for roughly the same cost. I actually got this on eBay in their signature twill a year or two ago for around $70, and I think they sell for nearly $300 if you get them new. I usually buy the contemporary fit. I started with a slim fit Eton, but found that was too tight, so when I sat down, the buttons or the placket in the front would kind of fold, accordion out, and gap, right? So I figured I'd get a contemporary fit. And since I'm wearing it under a jacket, it doesn't really matter if it's a little bit more loose fitting around the sides. And wearing this obviously without a tie. The pocket square is, I believe, from Boggi Milano. It's white with a navy contrast trim border. With this sort of uniform, what I call a uniform, you can also wear a plain white handkerchief, or you can go with a navy handkerchief or navy and white. Various options there that also kind of change up the outfit. Now, this particular jacket, returning to that, has a small houndstooth on it. You can call it either a micro houndstooth or sometimes it's referred to as a puppy tooth. And houndstooth is usually something that you'd see in the winter time. It's typically a tweedy fabric. It was originally created for winter wear in the country, but there have been seemingly an increasing number of houndstooth being made in lighter season cloths. So it's a navy blue houndstooth on a lighter blue base, so it gives it that mid-range as an overall effect. In terms of the trousers, as I said earlier, navy blue. These are from Berg and Berg. They're the Alphonse fit or Alphonse model. I believe it's the Alphonse. Flat front and made of fresco, wool fresco. And fresco is kind of an open weave fabric. It's breathable. You can wear it in the summer, any type of warm weather, and even though it's wool, it will not make you feel overly hot because of the nature of the weave. It's a really dark blue, so I get an adequate contrast between the mid blue of the jacket and the navy of the trousers. You want to make sure if you do blue and blue, tone on tone, that there is enough of a difference between the two colors so that you can see that obvious contrast. In addition to navy socks from Pantherella, over-the-calf socks, I have on brown calf leather loafers, tassel loafers from Suitsupply a couple years ago. And I could also easily wear double monk straps. I've calf dark brown double monk straps. That would be another option here if it were colder. Since it's fairly warm in the 70s, I thought I would go with loafers to give it more of a relaxed look. If it's even hotter, I might go with invisible socks, so I would show some ankle. It would look like I wasn't wearing socks, but I'd be wearing invisible socks in there. And that would be something to wear in the summertime that I also commonly do with this outfit. So I highly recommend pairing a mid-blue with a darker blue as kind of a nice warm season outfit. You can do different kinds of mid-blue, houndstooth, glen-checked, solids, textured stuff, slubby things, and so on. So that would be my recommendation in terms of summertime smart casual outfit. As usual, like the video if you liked it, and feel free to subscribe to us at Gentlemen Scholars Club for more what am I wearing, advice, tips, discussion of classic menswear. Thanks for viewing.